for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for they pay.
King Jordan, we've been on this road with you for...
I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I'll be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dream, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check 1 million. How you winning if you're...
We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in L.A. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
And I think for Seattle, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Robinson. He's out there with Montrezl Harrell, and it's Butler in at the 1 spot.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero. You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Every coach would appreciate having Montrezl Harrell on their roster. Plays unselfish, does the dirty work, and gives his team an edge.
Now here's Williams. Back to Exum. Pass to Winslow. It's tipped. It's rebounded by T.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And it's slammed in by T.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Kennard on the wing. Dishes it to Winslow. Williams scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. The 3, trying to get open as Ibaka. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down home.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now, here is Ibaka. Exum with it, out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Now we'll look at the stats for him. Here's Seattle. Teague drives in, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Butler on the wing. Here's Teague. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Seattle, they've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Los Angeles. They're much further down in the standings right now.
You know, for Los Angeles, they've fallen all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings. If any team needed a bright start. it was them.
Yep, they're already been written off by a lot of people this season. I'm not ready to give up on them quite yet, but they better show me something soon.
They could use a bucket. Pulled the shot a little late, but the bounce goes his way.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Butler, no good. The Clippers trail. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by Butler.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes it to Exum. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Unloads. And the rejection by Harrell. Shots good by Ibaka. Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against the Magic. Kicks it to T. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Kennard's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now, here's Exum. And the pass to Winslow. Now, Ibaka. Teague covering. Doesn't go for him. Seattle goes the other way with it. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Exum. Pass to Ibaka. Now, here's Exum. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Harrell dishes to T. Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. Seattle leading by 5. He kicks it to Harrell. Outside, Robinson. To the inside, T. And they'll get another chance. Here's Butler. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Winslow, the pass to Hartenstein. Ejected by T. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slaps it in.
If you're the defender, a scary sight is to have Montrezl Harrell coming downhill.
Pass to Hartenstein. Defended by Butler. It's stolen by T. Winslow against Robinson. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slaps it down hard.
Woo! Big man, love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer.
Clippers trail by 11. Defended by Butler. Fades away. Seattle grabs the miss.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Robinson for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Los Angeles with another miss.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And the shot goes in. He has 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mann comes in for Justice Winslow, and Lewis subbed in for Luke Kennard. Clippers trail by 13. Passes to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. They need this. Rejected by T. And it's good off the back rim and in. And Seattle leads by 15. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Seattle?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Seattle. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Excellent D that time from Robinson. The pass to Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Pass to Mann. Defended by Butler. Trying to end the drought. Rejected by T. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hartenstein, and he slams it one-handed.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Seattle leading by 17.
Well, with Zubac's on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle. They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Outside Robinson. There's 1:47 left in the first. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Count it. Good.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lewis outside. Pass to Mann. Takes it inside. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Lewis. Outside Butler. Outside for Robinson. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3 points.
Robinson's got 5.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Mann, guarded by Robinson. Mann passes to Hartenstein. Ejected by T. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Butler. The dish to T. The kick outside to Butler. Off target from three-point range. Looking to end the run. And so it's Seattle, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Here are the 5 for Seattle to start the second quarter. They've got Harrell. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Teague in at the center, filling out the middle. That 3 off the mark. Butler against Lewis. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Butler.
Assisted by
Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Defended by Butler. Driving to the basket. And Butler sends it back. Outside Teague. Over Ibaka. Harrell trying to free himself up. And he can't bank that one in. And the rejection by Harrell.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Three-pointer, Butler. And with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Defended by Butler. Pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants a ring. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
So, for the Clippers, Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Exum in for Lewis. Now, here's Butler. He's got 6.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
There's the pass to Exum. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. That misses off the backboard.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Robinson on the wing, covered by Winslow. And Duncan Robinson with the three. Robinson's got 8 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
No good that time. Seattle goes the other way with it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to T. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for Los Angeles. To end the run, Seattle grabs the miss. Teague's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Driving the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now, here's Butler. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Over in the corner, Williams. Stolen by Robinson. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And it's slammed in by T. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's Exum. And Robinson comes to help. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Seattle with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Clarkson passes to Gallinari. No good on that one. Williams with the defensive effort. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Clarkson. Now, Exum. Williams. Rebounded by Clarkson. Here's Green. Here he goes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is something Danny has been working on, putting the ball on the floor and taking it strong.
Here's Kennard. Ibaka outside. Off target from outside. Ibaka's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Gallinari left side. Three-pointer. And Danny Green hits from deep. Green's got 5 now.
I love the elevation Danny Green gets on his jumper. Makes him tough to defend from distance.
Kennard, the pass to Exum. To the middle. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Now, here's Exum. To end the cold streak. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Kennard after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. pass to Kennard. Fires the three. Gallinari with the rebound.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Kennard. Winslow with it. Looking for Kennard. He gets it in there. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Kennard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Clarkson passes to Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Seattle shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Nicholas Claxton at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
And Gallinari throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Inside, deflects the pass. Clarkson kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Gallinari. The three. Oubre can't get it to go. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Knicks. Winslow, the pass to Lewis. He can't get it to go. Seattle goes the other way with it. Here's Oubre.
Clearly a foul.
For Seattle, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That one is off. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hartenstein passes to Lewis. Here's Mann, guarded by Green. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Well, you've got to value the possession. They've given up 6 points off of turnovers this quarter alone.
Clarkson goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Back to Lewis. To stop the drought. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
2 minutes remain.
And it's Oubre off the drive. Can't connect from short range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Kennard's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. There's Green with the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gallinari. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Now here's Lewis. The pass to Kennard. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Oubre kicks to Gallinari. Back to Oubre. Second chance shot. Kennard with the rebound. And here are the Clippers. Jacks up a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot's good from Claxton. Claxton's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Kennard, the pass to Mann. Outside for Lewis. Shoots a 3. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Oubre inside the three-point line. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Seattle, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Carmelo, looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We're doing that, and we're just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Seattle. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Luke Kennard out there with Exum. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Williams. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Teague, just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Exum finds Winslow. Inside. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Teague's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh!
Assisted.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Exum passes to Kennard. Back to Exum. To the middle, looking for Kennard. He gets it in there. Misses from close range. Kennard's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Deep 2 from Robinson. Here's Butler, and the rejection by Ibaka. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Exum. On the wing, Winslow. 6 to shoot. Back to Exum. Puts up a 3. And Butler sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 9 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. Here's Kennard. Kicks it to Exum. Butler with the steal.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
If you start the alley-oop, Harold can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
Kennard up top. Teague covering. Teague against Kennard. Lock at 6. To the inside. Here's Ibaka. Makes it off the glass. Ibaka's got his second basket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Butler. Kicks to Harold. And Harold slams it down hard.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Ibaka with the ball. Butler covering. Back to Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
Powerful move. Ibaka with the natural explosiveness to finish through contact.
Outside Butler. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And here's Kennard. He dishes it to Williams. The baseline J off the mark. Outside for Robinson. From downtown. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Kennard's got 7 points.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
3-pointer, Butler. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Kennard with the ball. He's got 7. Williams in the post, guarded by Robinson. Williams kicks to Winslow. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Seattle grabs the miss. Teague's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Butler against Kennard. Butler feeling it out a bit. Outside for Robinson. Here's Harold. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Now here's Kennard. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Harrell dishes to Butler. Over Williams. They grab their own miss. Butler passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Getting better and better at scoring the basketball. Montrezl Harrell just scoring at will right now.
Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second team foul.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Seattle?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And so he hits both. And it's Seattle with the ball. Now Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Robinson dishes to Harrell. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
LA basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
For your Clippers, Robert Woodard.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Defended by Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Seattle with the ball. Takes the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Butler's got 12.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Pass to Winslow. Rebound by Harrell.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lewis checked in for Justice Winslow.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Passes it to Mann. That shot, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Inside, here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Butler with the steal. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now the pass to Lewis. And stolen by Butler. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Butler with the ball. Robinson misses.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Harrell finds Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Teague. And it's slammed in by Teague.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Poked away and stolen by Butler. He kicks it to Robinson. Outside Butler. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Butler's got 17 now.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. A deep three from Butler.
Two minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Outside Butler from the arc. That's good. And so Teague with the assists. Teague's got 6 assists here tonight.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Teague on the double team. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Butler's got 23.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Fades back, and the rejection by Harrell. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Seattle calls timeout. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Seattle calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
46 seconds left in the third. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And this rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Pass to Hartenstein. Defended by Butler. 6 on the shot clock. A fader. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's Teague. That time on the assist by Butler. 16 points for Teague.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so it's Seattle, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Los Angeles now on the floor for Seattle. We've got Butler. Harrell is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Teague in at the 5. Lewis gets the bucket.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
With the drive. And the basket is good. 19 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key. And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Seattle calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. A different look for Seattle. Here's Clarkson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Gallinari down low. Who was on him? A nice shot by Gallinari.
This is just reading the defense, finding the soft spot. Heady play by Gallinari.
Stolen by Clarkson. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. He takes it in. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Seattle. The drive by Green, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Dishes it to Ibaka. To the wing on the left, and the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Gallinari, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game. Driving in. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Clippers basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, BJ Boston.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Passes it to Williams. Ibaka down low, and Ibaka slams it in.
Excellent timing on the offensive glass, and Ibaka takes advantage of the second chance opportunity.
It's good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Gallinari's gone 3 for 5 from the field. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the paint. He's covered by Clarkson, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
2 on the clock. Trying to get open is Ibaka.
Coming after it like a pit bull, Danny will get in your shirt and stop you cold.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Going inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Gallinari kicks to Clarkson. Another shot. Here's Gallinari. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his third.
That's a beautiful pump fake. Gallinari is a crafty offensive player who knows how to keep the defense guessing.
At the line for the away team, Danilo Gallinari. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And this is where you want to see Gallinari if you're the coach. A knockdown shooter at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Ibaka drawing the double team.
At that time, the defender a little out of control. Serge Ibaka wily enough to draw the foul.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Clarkson goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He's covered by Clarkson. Takes a three. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Gallinari passes to Oubre. And Gallinari kicks to Oubre. Good D by Williams.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The pass to Ibaka. Score the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Clarkson goes in. Oubre outside. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
It doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And it's Green missing. There's the drive. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Green in the post. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Lets the 3 fly. Good on the 3-point shot.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Oubre. Oh, hammering it in.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. He's covered by Clarkson. pulls it from the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. Green passes to Oubre. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Clarkson passes to Claxton. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
He doesn't hit that one. Seattle goes the other way with it.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
The tray. Seattle grabs the miss. Claxton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Gallinari covering. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Shoots it, and it's in off the backboard. Oubre's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
2 minutes.
Covered by Oubre. Back to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for Williams.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he recovers it. Off target with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Seattle.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Butler.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Oubre pulls it in. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded closely. Outside, Green. So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carmelo, what did you like best about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We came out here ready to play. We jumped out there quick on the defensive end, and offensively we got it going again. And it was a great team win today, though.
Everybody contributing. Carmelo, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.